In Nigeria, where elementary education is free by the policy of government on paper, millions of school-age children are on the street, making effort to eke out a living to support their parents. According to UNICEF statistics, only 61% of 6 to 11-year-olds regularly attend primary school in Nigeria, and only 35.6% of children aged 36 to 59 months receive early childhood education. Salahat Abubakar was part of the statistics until last February, when the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu picked her up on the street alongside her siblings who should also be in school. Salahat, who has never been to school before now, was immediately enrolled at the St. Agnes Primary School in Maryland area of the metropolis as part of the recently launched Project Zero, a social remedial project by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, in partnership with some private interests.
My mommy sent me a message that I should go and get room. So there's go slow in there. Government now see me on judge. Now say that's why I don't go to school. And I told them say that I had not paid to come to this Lagos. And I said that I'll go and show him in our house. And I show him. And I asked me say that how old are you? And I tell him say that I'm 12 years old. And I said, what is my name? And I said that Salahat Abubakar. And I said that which state are you? And I tell him say that Gawa State.
So he followed you home to your mom?
He's not in that follow me.
Okay.
He's died last month. And I follow me go to him. Then I go and say what happened. Then I tell my mommy say that I should give them the alarm bar. She not give them the alarm bar. And I go to the office on Monday. And I say that I like school. And I tell him say that yes sir. And I come to school on Monday. And I come to school tomorrow. So that I can use to come to school every day.
4 times 6.
Salahat's teacher, Oluwatoyin Ajayi, describes the progress made so far by the girl within the short period she had spent in the school as a miracle.
Salahat Abubakar has been a good girl, and I've seen that she's eager to learn. She's eager to learn because immediately she got to the class, I think she has not been writing on the board before. So it is very taxed. It's not easy at all because after writing on the board, I have to go to the board and be touching, write A, write B, then I will start spelling for her. But the next day, the second day and the third day, I see she's now doing better. The first day is not easy, the second day is not easy, but now she is doing better. Now she is coping fastly. She can read 3-letter words offhand. The second day, I started with joining the 2-letter words together, and I see she is coping.
According to SUBEB chairman in Lagos, the Project Zero is designed to create increased accessibility to basic education in the state.
We realize that because of the cosmopolitan nature of Lagos, everybody wants to come to Lagos, and as such, as they come, they also, brought their baggages, including their words, and as such, we must cater for them. That is what the mandate of the board says. You must provide education regardless of what. So, and as such, that has overstretched, our facility, but we must continue to provide these services.
For example, areas such as Ijora, Badiya, Agege, Makoko area of Lagos State. These are areas that harbor more out-of-school children than others. We've also seen increase around Lagos Island too. And we're beginning to experience some increase around the Ekpe region. And all this, we're working hard to see that there are no surge in other areas that are quiet. And this initiative is across Lagos State and is not specific to any region. Just that we have more children from some region than the other.
Like Salahat, Project Zero has continued to harvest many more out-of-school children and has given them hope of a future. Sunday Joy and Favor Ugbona are some of these children.
My house got born 2 times, so one auntie saw me on the road, so she now picked me up, come and register me, and I started going to school.
And then you started coming to school since. So are you enjoying it?
Yes.
So what have you been able to learn?
I learned how to read and write.
So
So what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor?
It's because of when I'm not going to school, the government see me at the road and it writes my name and it carry me and come to the school.
Civil Society Action Coalition on Education for All, SACEFA, a coalition of CSOs working on education issues in Nigeria, has been monitoring the implementation of Project Zero, while SUBEB claims that out of more than 471,000 pupils attending public primary schools in Lagos, 450,698 returned to school in the first 2 weeks of the project.
This project is closely being implemented with civil society organizations, and in this case we're working with SACEFA.
What we do is to follow up as much as going to the schools to see how the children are performing. We look at their educational performance. So we just don't monitor them as they are giving them the materials. We go back to the schools, each of the schools, to monitor and to see that they are not out of school again, and to also assess their educational performances.
We realize that schools are part of the community, and as such we realize we cannot do this alone. That is why we have employed the services of the school-based management committee, parent forum. Our basic education quality assurance officers are always on the field to monitor what we do. Aside from that, we are equally getting the services of a consultant to also monitor what we are doing as regards this exercise.
United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 4 aims at ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. This goal ensures that all girls and boys complete free primary and secondary schooling by 2030. How far can Nigeria go in the achievement of this goal with just 8 years away? Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.